love these be that raw and edited shit.
And we're rolling.
Yeah, man. Live from Southwest Atlanta, specifically Ferguson Park. It's a great day, man. You're a hard man to get in touch with. Well, I don't even want to say that. You know, you've been doing your thing. I think, we've known each other since, 2011? 12?
Early.
Yeah. I respect your grind, man. You always had good energy, good spirit, always really positive. You know, you said something even before we started shooting. You said it was like you were like, "Oh, I'm gonna try." Then you switched it to like, "No, I'm going to do." And I was like, you know what? That's the stuff I'm on right now. You know, just being as positive as can be, putting out good energy, and living in the positive, living in not second guessing yourself, but manifesting. You know. So I respect that. But tell the people who you is, homie.
For sure. Nah, man. First off, man, no doubt. Thank you for having me a part of this. I go by the name of Tay. I have a brand called Phuck Fridays. You dig?
You gotta take a picture like that.
Definitely check us out for Fridays.com.
You spell it P-H-U, right?
Yeah, we got a unique spelling. We took the Phuck approach. Operating since 2016. So we're clothing and goods company. We like to say that we're forward thinkers.
Oh, definitely. Definitely. Yeah, I had to say think out the box.
The concepts is definitely, we're more so like a conceptual brand. I would say similar to like Kendrick, the way he like formulates his albums, especially like Good Kid, Mad City, and the like. We kind of rock with a few different themes. Me is less than we is one of them. Think outside the box like you spoke about.
Bro, I need one of them hats, man. I'm my fan. I need the camouflage joint. It's orange.
The reversible
bucket.
Yeah,
but I can't. No, but that one too. Yeah, but the other
one
is like
the orange one.
Yeah.
Orange one. My bad.
I can't find it.
We gotta restock it. My apologies. Definitely restocking it soon.
And the joggers, the camo.
Yeah.
I can't find it.
We finally restocked those recently.
Okay.
Right now, the only size that we are sold out of is large.
Okay.
But all the way from small to 3X, we definitely got it. Man, appreciate y'all with these joggers, man. Like, shit, 6 years. Like, it's been a journey, and I say I never cap you down. It ain't home runs every time. You got to get on base a little bit.
Right,
you might need to get a single, might need to get a steal. But yeah, man, happy about the motion we got right now.
And what else I was gonna ask you? So I was at Planet Fitness. I get brolic, you know what I'm saying? And I saw somebody that had on. It wasn't this shirt. It was white though, and it said "Me less than we." And I was like, man, I gotta hit the homie Tail, let him know like it's really out here. It's really out here, people rocking with the brand.
No, there's love. There's like, like rappers might hear their song on the radio.
Right.
That's the equivalent of that when you start, the dots start to connect.
Right.
People be like, hey, I saw it, I'm down. I'm like, Nah, man. To have my thoughts manifested,
right.
And to have people actually receive it, wear it, buy it, like that's
gotta be a great feeling.
Super, super fulfilling, man.
Right.
Super.
I was reading somewhere. What was I reading? And I can't remember exactly what I was reading, but it said God has created us to create. So being able to create is, to me, one of the highest manifestations of God. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like if you're an artist or a creative, in a lot of ways you are God-like. You know?
Man, I can't go against that. Just think about it. Like, no matter what we did, we can point to anything out here other than nature, because God created the nature aspect. But we point to this table right here. Somebody thought of that table plan. They thought of what material they were going to use. They thought how they were going to mold it. They thought of the parts they were going to use to it. So it kind of like fulfilling just to know that everything kind of is a process.
Right.
So
definitely.
Yeah, and then just the ability to create, like, it's big. Like,
they say the seen comes from the unseen. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, for sure.
The seen comes from the unseen. So it's always a thought before it becomes tangible matter. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So, what? One of the things I've always respected about you, I feel like your brand has a lot of integrity. So, I guess ultimately, what is like if I'm wearing your gear, what is it? What is the energy that you think you would want the? I guess I don't want to say customer, but the person that's buying your clothes. What is the energy that you would hope that they would exude, or what is representative of your brand ultimately?
I think the first thing that I want anybody to wear would be confidence, actually.
Okay.
Because I think confidence, it just weighs so heavy, man.
Right, yeah.
You'll be
Yeah.
surprised. Well, you're not surprised. Confidence goes a long way. That's for sure. I would say probably unity and tribe. I want, when others see this, I want them to feel a brotherhood or a sisterhood or a family type vibe.
Right.
I definitely want them to feel quality.
Okay.
I want them to understand that, like, we really take our time with producing the best things for them. Yeah, I would say quality, confidence, and unity. Those are probably three things that I look for or want to be exuded from the people who wear the brand.
Okay, so what? Come on, like I said, I've known you since 2012. What inspired you to want to make your own clothing brand?
I can't even lie to you, bro.
Because
Like,
when they told me that, Tay got a clothing line, I was like, what? Where'd that come from? I didn't even know.
man, look, I'm glad we got time today. Nah. We was just talking about thoughts, right?
Right.
I sat on these fucking thoughts since like '06, bro.
Wow.
So like the whole time I'm just wondering. I'm thinking it's growing. I'm not acting on it. I'm not executing.
Right.
So finally, being in the environment that we were in,
Right.
it's so diverse
Definitely.
because
We don't want to speak on that environment by name. But
no.
Yeah,
We
business purposes.
definitely won't speak on it by name, but the diversity in that environment really lets people travel. You get to travel. You get to be around your peers. Your peers are fucking ambitious.
Yeah.
They're all types of business owners. Like, so creatives. Like it's a different energy there. I can see why Goody Mob and other people like walk those same halls and it spurred up like,
That is true.
some type of energy.
That's true.
So just from seeing the diverse things amongst traveling, comparing seeing my peers do different things, seeing major brands like I'll name drop it. I'll say Nike.
Right. Excuse me, I meant to cut this off. I'm listening.
Oh no, it's cool. Nike. Basically, I kept getting to a point where like I would always receive these compliments of, oh, I like what you're wearing. Oh, I like your hat. I like your shoes. I like your T-shirt. And me just being like creative in my mind, you know how everybody's a superstar of their own movie? Like ain't nobody
Right.
playing like the second role on their own
Right.
movie.
Nobody's
like,
a sidekick.
No, you ain't the sidekick.
Not in your own piece.
Not in your own piece. So I just was questioning myself, like, could you really, are you really fly? So I was like, to me, to prove that you're fly, you come up with an idea from start to finish, you
Right.
produce it, and you see how people will gravitate to
Now
it.
let me tell you something, bro. I'm reading this book right now called The Subtle Art of Not Giving an F. And in the book, he says a lot of people don't pursue their dreams because they're in fear of they may not be who they thought they were. So that's deep, this man just said. I mean, you acted on it. You know what I'm saying? And he mentions within Buddhism, they say you never really know yourself until you're confronted with some type of adversity, or at least you try. And so many people are actually, not only are they afraid of failing, they're afraid to succeed. So it's the dynamic there.
No, I totally agree. I actually had a chance to pop that open as well. I think the author's name is like Mark something.
Mark Ranson.
He curses a lot.
Yeah,
I
he does.
fucking love it. He got an unorthodox style. So as a reader, when I'm reading pages
Very
and I'm
engaging.
seeing like the
Very
intellect in it, but it's engaging, like you said. So yeah, man. I really got to that point where I want to test it. So we start testing it. Here we are 6 years later.
Right. What Nipsey say? It's a marathon, right?
Two things that I'll forever take from, well, it's so many jewels that Nipsey dropped.
Definitely.
But 2 to 3 things that I'll definitely take from him is it's so important to control your breathing and know your breathing. Like, that is super important. It's a marathon for sure, bro.
Right.
Like,
Our patience.
the consistency and just constantly being who you are, bro.
Right.
Like, I'm seeing, like, dang, man, maybe that door wasn't open or ready for me to walk in at that time.
Right.
And now, if I turn around, I'm like moonwalking in that door. It's just the timing of the consistency, like,
Right.
that's crazy.
And he had a song called Perfect Timing.
Perfect time.
Yeah. R.I.P. Nip.
Salute, man.
Yeah. Anything else you want to add with that?
No, I love the $100 mixtape I did of CD.
Oh yeah.
Like,
And I
just
thought he
that
was crazy
concept.
when he was like $100 for a mixtape. Ain't nobody going. But you got to challenge the narrative, you know.
You have to, because I feel like I'm pretty sure he was at that point. I'm guessing that he knew then that even if he couldn't get everybody, if he just got a great number in that tribe, it would be fantastic, bro.
You know they say it only takes 3% of society to start a revolution. Only
Wow.
3%.
3%.
Only 3%. To start like some type of paradigm shift or just changing just thought process.
That's a jewel.
3%.
That's a jewel. You hear that? 3%.
3%.
My favorite number, bro.
Oh, word. Okay. So, I've seen you on your grind, like different showcases. You at the block party off. What was that? Off of Cascade. How do you, as far as like grassroots brands like yourselves, is there a lot of unity amongst other brands, or is there a lot of backbiting, competition? Can you speak on that candidly?
To me, man, I'm gonna be pure on this. Shit, people know me and they gonna see me regardless, bro.
Right.
Like, I feel like, honestly, there's not a lot of unity.
Wow, really?
Yeah. But I can, it's double edged, right? Because from one standpoint, some people are so competitive minded, they might not understand that, like, you know, money is printed. Like, it's enough for like all of us and 1,500 more of us.
Right.
So
Numbers are infinite.
Boy, infinite. So that kind of gets screwed, but at the same time, there is a certain level of work that I feel like certain people might require from other people before they can help.
Oh.
It's kind of like
I can't just rock with you yet because you still need to build your brand or.
well, the example I would give is 2 types of people, like 2 types of intelligent people.
Okay.
There's one type of intelligent test taker that will say that when someone asks, hey, I see you made an A on that test, I see you making that B, like, let me see. One person might say, no, I had to study for this, like, you know what I mean? It took me lots of hours. Hell no, you can't copy my work. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, no. But then there's another thought process that will be like, man, you know what? Maybe I don't know how to change my tire. You copy this test, you know what I mean? Or no matter what, if I know this already, if you copy it, you're just gonna get this grade or this outcome that's different. So no one can take the knowledge that I got from this. So here, you know what I mean?
And I'll make some more.
I'll make some more, bro. It's fine. Like, so it's kind of that. It's like, I think it's 2 major like thought processes like that.
Okay. And I think the latter one is more humane. It's knowing that I'm a firm believer you get what you give. I can say this, like, I have there are people that took my loyalty and my support for granted and even shitted on it. But I feel like at the end of the day, I've always gotten that love back. It may not have been from them, but it always came full circle. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I would say about you? One thing I respect about you, bro?
What's that?
See, the fact that you even understand that sometimes it's not equal,
Yeah.
you gotta accept that, right?
Yeah.
But one thing I will say though, guess what? Real shit works everywhere. So I see how people from other states follow and look at what you're doing and take a part in it. And to me, that's the greatest indicator of what you really got going on. You get what I'm saying?
No, I feel you.
Because in certain like areas, you know, they could, you know, individuals could try to hinder things.
Definitely.
But certain things are universal. That's what I'm saying. You're getting universal wins, and I like to acknowledge and respect that, bro.
Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that. So let's talk about a little bit of hip hop. Who's had the best album this year?
Oh man, let's see. What did I listen to? I ain't even lie to you. This year,
I gotta give it to Pusha T.
I slept on it. And you want to know what?
What's that?
You're the second person this week to tell me that.
Oh.
in my truest player partner group chat, guess what the homie said? No, not the homie. Guess what the bro said?
Future?
Pusha T.
Oh, Pusha T. Okay.
Like,
I should have picked up on that. Pusha T.
Yeah. And I was like, and he sent the track or two in there, and I'm listening. I'm like, dang, bro, like you're going nuts.
Yeah.
Classic Pusha. That's that young longevity. That's that marathon. That's that consistency.
Cause Pusha been in the game since like '97.
Clips, man. I'm
Grinding,
older, so I'm banging on the school desk, man, the lunch desk, man, making the beat, man.
Yeah, for sure. Well, go ahead.
For me, man, let me see. What have I listened to this year?
You may want to smack me for this, but I was not feeling that new Kendrick.
Nah, not even.
It's not a bad. Listen, the content is there. The bars are there. I just didn't particularly care for the production. Who knows? Maybe 10 years from now, I'll love it. But at this moment, and then it's kind of a depressing album, honestly.
You can tell that mood on there?
Yeah, it's very dark. And it's like, I couldn't see I'd have to be, okay, I'll say this. It's mood music. I would have to be in the mood to listen to it. I couldn't just be riding down Campbellton Road